welcome back to a new video. In today's video I am going to be doing a gel polish set using my Blingline gel polishers. I've got 3 here. I'm using Lottie, which is this colour. I can't think to describe it. I'm using Malou, I think I'm saying that right. I love this colour. This is a really gorgeous pinky reddy plummy colour, I don't know. And Annika, which is a really nice greeny colour. Yes, I know. Okay, so I've got my Natalie Mugridge Nail Sugar Detailer Brush, or is it my Nail Sugar Natalie Mugridge Detailer Brush? Doesn't matter, either way. It's an ultra fine 000 brush. It's available from Nail Sugar, but it's out of stock at the minute, but there is some more on order, so don't panic. They'll be back in a few weeks, fingers crossed. Right, so for the first nail, we're going to do lots of different lines of each of the colour across the nail. Don't cure it though. So I'm going to start with what's the word? I'm gonna right. So I've gone in with the brown, then I'm going to go in with the green, and then I'm going to go in with the red. Not that it's red; it's like a reddy pink, like a, it's a nice colour. So each time you do this, don't cure it. Make sure you don't. You want to get really close to the previous colour, but you don't want to you don't really want to. You want to be neat, but don't leave too much of a big gap. Oh, actually, I didn't do. I can't even remember what I'd done. I'd done this the other day actually, and I have forgotten. I think I go brown, green, brown, red, brown, green, brown, red. I think. But anyway, I'm going to do this all the way down the nail, and as I said before, don't cure it. Now the colours are going to slightly touch, so the lines between the colours aren't going to be completely perfect, but that's okay, because we're going to do like the most easiest marble that I was taught doing my gel polish course. It was a gel polish nail art course, and I just really yeah, we're going to do this. So right now they're all done. Now take your brush and you're going to run it down the center of the nail all the way down to the bottom. Now when you get to the bottom, just clean off your brush between your bit of kitchen paper, and then we're going to do the same thing. You're going to leave a bit of a gap so that we can get another line down, but we're going to go the other way on that line. So we're going to go down again this side, and then we're going to turn the nail upside down and go between the lines that we've just made. Now this is one of the easiest kind of marbles you can do, and I think it looks really good. I think you get a really good effect. I think it used to be used a lot, and I haven't really seen it much, so I thought we'd give that a go again, and I love it with these colours. So I'm going to matte top coat using the matte top finish from Blingline. All the Blingline products I'm using today are available from thelittlenailshop.co.uk, and if you do want to purchase these, you will need to be qualified, but you can get 10% off using my code NATMUG10. There was a lady that saw one of the colours from the new Blingline hard gel collections that I showed yesterday, that apparently she told me that she's gone and enrolled on a gel course because she wants them colours so badly. I absolutely love that. So I can't remember the lady's name, but I'm rooting for you. So yeah, I think that's brilliant. The next nail, right, so 2 nails are going to be ombres. Now I'm going to show you the first one, and I'm not going to show you the second one because the process is basically the same. Now this first coat, I put the red too far up. For the next coat, I start the red a little bit further down the nail, because the red is quite pigmented, and it, like, as I'm blending the colours, the red kind of ends up going up quite high, and I don't want the blend up as high as it was. So all I'm doing is, I've got an ombre brush, and this brush is my Born Pretty one. It wasn't very expensive. I do have a Born Pretty code if you want to get one of these brushes, which I will leave in the description box as well. I think it's NMM10 from the Born Pretty store, but these brushes are super cheap, and it's the best ombre brush I have found so far. So I've cured that in the lamp once I'm happy with the blend. Remember, it's the first coat, so the first coat doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to get it as you don't want to be, you want there to be a nice blend. You don't want it to be not blended, because it helps with the second layer. So you can see I've put the brown further down the nail, because that red does tend to travel as you do the blend. So again, I've cleaned off my brush, and I always find it helps to put thinner coats of gel polish on. If you do find that you put too much on and your brush is getting a little bit saturated, just wipe the brush between your paper towel and start again on that blend. And then, yeah, so this is your second coat. So this one needs to be the best blend that you can get. That almost sounded like the Gillette advert, didn't it? The best a blend can get. Anyway, shut up. Once you're happy, pop it in the lamp. These I cure in my lamp for 30 seconds. No, I don't. I think I cure them for 60. I actually can't remember the cure time, but if you're ever unsure, cure for a little bit longer, especially darker colours. I always cure darker colours for longer. Pop that in the lamp, and then this basically, that whole set is going to be a matte finish set. So I actually really like this matte top coat. I've decided I really like matte top coats that you need to wipe the tacky layer off, because you get like a reveal. It comes out looking a little bit shiny, and then when you wipe off that tacky layer with your gel cleanse or your isopropyl alcohol, you just get, look, ready? So it's still a bit shiny. I've got isopropyl alcohol. Wipe it off. Ta-da! And it's so cool. Now my other blend was using Annika and Lottie, but I've put the colour at the top and I've put Lottie at the bottom. Lottie's a colour. I'm not saying she's not a colour, just, you know, the brightest colour. And I've done the blend, and obviously now I am top coating with the matte top coat, and I'll pop it in the lamp as well. I love those colours. Oh, I really love these colours. Wipe off the tacky layer, and then the next nail we're going to do, this is the only time you'll ever see me use acrylic again, is doing a kind of embossed design with gel. Look at that, I love that so much. So we're so far we've got these 3 nails. So the next nail, I'm going to apply 2 coats of Lottie to this tip, and I'm going to cure, and I've also matte top coated. So we've got basically a finish now, but we need to do the design. This is like an embossed design, so I'm using Lottie again. Now using my detailer brush, I want to make a space. Oh, there needs to be 2 lines going down the nail, but I need a big enough gap between the 2 lines to be able to put some crystals, and I don't want to make these lines too thick. If you've got a striper brush, the striper brush might be easier to use, trying to create such a long line. So you see that? Right, now this is where you get your clear acrylic, and you're going to sprinkle it onto that uncured gel polish. Now what that gel polish is going to do is going to suck up that clear acrylic, and if you see any shiny spots after you've sprinkled the acrylic on, leave it for a few seconds. If that gel polish is still shiny, you want to sprinkle that shiny part with some more acrylic, and then once it's stopped being shiny, you're going to pop it in the lamp, and I cure it for slightly longer than it's supposed to be cured for. And then when you brush off the excess acrylic, you've got this really gorgeous, this is clear acrylic by the way, I don't know if I said that, but you've got this really nice embossed line, and I love that. I just love that. I love it. And I find it's better doing it this way than if you were to do this without the acrylic. If you'd done it just like this, cured it, and then went over to matte top coat it, when the matte top coat goes over, you kind of lose the detail. I think I'm making sense. So that's why I like to do it this way. So again, I'm just going over that second line and sprinkling on the acrylic. I do wait and see if there's any any shiny bits, and then obviously recover the shiny bits. So now I'm going to go down the side. So this is almost like a winter jumper nail. I'm just doing some diagonal lines, and I'm going to follow the nail down, but as the nail tapers in, the lines are obviously going to get shorter, and we're not going to make it all the way to the bottom because the nail is tapering in. I'm going to repeat the whole thing with the acrylic. If there's any shiny spots appearing, I'm going to recover it, resprinkle. Don't want any hairs. Okay, and then I'm going to repeat the same pattern on the other side, but obviously it's going to be symmetrical. Okay, so that's going to go in the lamp. Okay, so that's the other side I've done. Sprinkle off, brush off the acrylic. There we go, and we've got this really nice embossed design. I love that so much right now. Okay, I've got some crystals. These are from the Crystal Parade. Can't remember if they're Swarovski or Preciosa, but either way, both Swarovski and Preciosa are gorgeous crystals. I think this is 2 lots of their autumn mix that I got. I think they might do more than one autumn mix, and I can't remember which one this is, but I just put autumn on the bottom of my pot. But I accidentally ordered 2. I'm sure I ordered 2 of these, so I put them both in the same pot. I'm using a curable gem glue to adhere my gems, my crystals, they're not gems. And I went for a kind of brownie colour, a greeny colour and a reddy colour to kind of try and match the gel polishes. And I'm gonna, yeah, this is where I went green, brown, green, red, brown, green, red. I was getting confused with the gel polish nail. So I'm only going part way down this nail, and then I will cure it, and then I will finish the bottom part. If you're happy to do the whole lot, then that's fine. So I'm just going to do half the nail. That is going to cure for 60 seconds. And then I'm just going to finish the bottom. You can use like a normal nail glue, but that air dries, and I like to have time to play. And I feel like if I use the nail glue, I feel like I'm having to rush, and I'm not. When I'm doing, the last thing I need is to be rushed when I'm placing crystals. That's what I'm trying to say, because I like to get it perfect, or as perfect as I can. But because this is a straight line as well, you kind of want them to be sort of all aligned. And then if I put like one on, if I get to the bottom and I think, oh hang on, that one's poking out the side a little bit, I'm not going to be able to move it if I used an air dry glue. But that's just my preference. Everyone's different. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure, and then that is going to be the set done. I'll show you them sort of all together. Don't forget you can get 10% off at the Little Nail Shop using my code NATMOG10. I'm going to put these on that little thingy and show you them in the light a bit nicer. There we go. I absolutely love these. I hope you do too. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. There'll be more giveaways soon, so do keep your eyes peeled. Thank you for watching, and I will see you beautiful on Thursday with a brand new video. Bye, love you.